And me say, yeah, yeah, yeah. This are the real talk show. Wisdom for all. With Mr. Palace. And me say, hey, hey, hey. This are the real talk show. Now we speak the facts them. Mr. Palace. And me say, hey, hey, hey. And this a Palace on the real talk show. And me say, hey, hey, hey. We touch any topic, you know. And me say, hey, hey, hey. And this a Palace on the real talk show. And me say, hey, hey, hey.
Good night, folks. Welcome to our next edition of the Real Talk Show. Here in beautiful in Stuart J, first of all, located in beautiful Lord's Bank Village. I'm assisted here by my co-host and my brother from another mother, Mr. David H. Yearwood. Nabino, race results. Guns. We're going to the one.
About 168.
We're going to the one. We're playing guns.
168.
Guns are 167. So this weekend I'll be 168. Right, so it was AB race only. First place was Sherman Thomas. No best?
Best win that?
That's it.
What?
Sherman Thomas was first, Philip Leslie was second, Stephen Cabal was third, Elwin Humes was fourth, Charles Leslie Jr. was fifth, Ken Wagland was sixth most, Tywin Tasha seventh, George Abraham Jr. was eighth, Greville Young was ninth, and among the top 10 was Stephen Sylvester.
Was there a breakaway?
11th place, Alex Pratt, Red Bull. 10 was Caden Bowman. 13, Colin Mejia. 14, Henry Moreira. 15, Dwayne Garbutt. 16 was Valentin. No, I was thinking we had 16 in the race. You want to train every day? No one train. I'm a rain train too. You go 60 days, man. Bingo. 60.
The man over peak.
Steven Jurgens next one too. Steven Jurgens too. McMahon no go right. McMahon win our 2 countries.
I would take any time off and start perform like that.
That's not right though. No, go down and get
any time off.
I see. Remember we say wait back and get go. Steven get go.
Everything you get flat.
Get go. And then Steven Jurgens. Harrow Campos long out the top.
Any time off you need, man. That race there was a breakaway.
I got a feeling.
Because I'm just curious how Pest would have beat the tape. Yeah.
That's strange.
I feel like when you ride a race after a while, you just get burned out too, you know? You get burned out after a while. Every single race you go out there and try win something, I forget the muscle lead time to recover. And if you miss a lead race, it don't affect you, man.
I think so too. You need a lead break.
Yeah, you need a lead break, yeah.
So my riders I see the ride in a guns race, I think
you're tired, man. You're tired, man. You're like muscle tired.
They're a bit tired to me. I believe that. I firmly believe that.
Mm-hmm. Now this week guns race will be what? A and B? I mean open.
Open on Thursday.
My guy is supposed to be back for that too. So basically guns you don't want anyone out.
Yeah, I will. Yeah. Open. Alright, so the gun race. Then we must mention that we do Triple C. That are the Triple C are the 300 kilometers race held every year in Dominican Republic. Been there some time. And so this around 4 years straight. I love it. Team member name was represented by Roque Matos, Liam Stewart, Dwight Lopez, and Warren Covey. Roque got third on a stage, but overall he was fourth.
Good.
Roque Matos.
That was a master's race.
Plus. Yeah, but I got not really master. I got 30 plus too. I got 30
everybody
plus.
Ride together.
Different race. 30 plus, 40 plus, 50 plus, 60 plus, 70 plus.
70 plus.
You want to race every 3 minutes, I race go.
Wow.
Nice, man.
Circuit.
So race kit. So race so. But when they personal when you get out, they hold the whole course tire and the cycle, you go by and cycle, you come back cycle, and they make a race road pass so you catch up. And when anything got half mile.
Most of these riders is from the Caribbean.
Most of them are from the Caribbean. A lot of Dominican riders, Cuba, Puerto Rico, Colombia. So
how many riders take part in the race?
I mean, in the whole, the race got 100 plus riders.
Okay.
Like when I got last time, 891 man ride, the whole Triple C.
Right, so that's different, cut up
in
into
category.
different.
Can they have one novato category too?
What's
Like
that?
people just start riding and next category.
I mean,
And they have to play football, that category are jokes.
but those are the worst ones because people know for riders ride all out and they say
Oh,
go.
I know about to ride fast, Benjamin. And so Rocky Matos was
Fifth overall.
But in fourth, I said fourth, yeah. But when I don't want I want to make mention it, maybe call the guys a win first of all. Okay, so Wilton Ruiz won. He good. Wilton Ruiz will be the Dominican Republic. He won with 36 points. Second was Yemi Cruz. I think a little bit all about to Tony Cruz. Tony Cruz was winning for the post too. Tony Cruz was right pro. Saturday night team.
Yeah, Dominican too.
Yeah, Dominican. Third was Francisco Castillo Ramirez. No Dominican, a lot of Dominicans is Cuba.
1, 2, 3.
And then Roque Matos was fourth. And then top 5 was Roberto Alvarado from Cuba. Jose Pineda. DR runners by. DR was Ramon Fernandez. DR Fernandez Emmanuel. Jose Guzman was Dominican Republic. And one of the top 10 was Juan Manuel Barroso.
Congrats to Roque, man, you know, for ride in a car right there surrounded by lone Dominican pal.
Yes, Dominican one
probably team up on him.
No, they're right again, so.
Team up
Yeah,
on
right,
him,
so
man,
then I make a try.
But Roque in a good shape too, man.
Yeah, he is. So
I know all these races, this race is a 60, which 100 kilometers every day.
Every day, so 62.5 miles. Every day.
Okay, so 100.
So right, 200 kilometers, 180, 86 change.
Yeah.
188 miles.
Nice.
Nice though. Santo Domingo, that's what 7 something. Each year have from the normal.
I noticed Belizean has stepped up. They perform well now when they go outside. Not like one time when they go outside.
Well, I think the masters category perform better than elite. They really perform well.
Because Sibab just came back with 3 medals.
3 medals in a day.
And then before that, Javin came back with a medal, silver. Then now Roque.
The year before, Colombia come second too. Pan-American Championship, silver medal. Colombia beat, remember?
Where are that?
The year before, 22, remember? They got Colombia, I think. The masters perform great internationally. But I really like the masters there, and I'm sure that you have to contribute with they don't make mango for the video. Mango, people 25, 26, and mango, they just pick it up in a mango.
That's how they ride in the States.
They don't ride slow and they make mango and they block the back. Anybody does their thing, the race roll and try to catch him up.
We have a way when like one break the farm, the guys then start go slower. Then we like break, you know, get open, then we start chase.
The video this weekend brings up to the wheel turn race in Cairo circuit. Then they go top of the hill for the lead. So everybody has to go to the shot circuit return at the school.
Why is that?
Can you school where you going? Six farm. Huh? Check it out.
Why is that?
I don't know, they say top left too dangerous to go down and
for the speed, yeah, indeed. Yeah.
That's fast, that video.
Yeah, I know, I remember that.
For safety reasons.
We did that for the Benke race, remember?
Remember, wicked. So for the I think quickly do understand the juniors want to fall up, as separators, juniors to fall up, females fall up, masters just like the women guy race, 5 to 56 bus. Like the club, but that will be masters.
Right.
Want to know that age, you want to 39.
Everybody gonna ride together and then they're gonna give you based on your category, your age.
Yeah, 5 to 56. Just like what the race, 3 race category. And then the last race is 18 laps I was sold. 18 laps is the
what time these races get on?
The race are 4 miles a lap. So 18 times 4, I've been trying to how long a race? In 1936, 72 miles there. So the biggest will be 72 miles. I don't know how nice. It's rough. And then the rest of the race are either 6 4, 24, masters are 6 24, juniors are on the 4 laps.
I mean the big race that they did at the elite, that's the race everybody wanna see.
18 laps. So promises to be a great day.
So Paul, you know what? In that masters race, club riders could take part in that, and if they do,
like the race, we don't have the race. You still all for postal club riders.
But I'm saying that can the club riders ride the elite?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, that's why they put it. I think they put the club race second.
No, are they giving prizes for club riders, masters in that race?
That's 35 plus, so not no 5 to 60 again.
There was one whoever bring the masters.
35 plus.
So if I'm 38, yeah, will win it.
Yeah,
I mean, you got the best position. That's it.
Yeah, here we are. No, not yeah, we cheat. Three
They get,
masters fights.
or they get the same 40, 50, 60 too.
No, the masters at age 35.
So only one prize they're going to give for that.
Three prizes, but the
First three,
35.
it don't matter your age. Once you're over, you get the master's age.
35.
Okay.
Yeah. That promises to be a good. You don't know that?
Awesome race. I mean, like it.
Oh, Bubblehead, Oscar win.
Yeah, but me born me, I'm ride the Bubblehead for
Yeah,
one day.
I mean, issues.
I tell him where he do wrong in the race too, because he come into the finish, he got 2 on eh.
But Bubbles also that will run one. Couldn't collapse.
Right, but in the sprint, what he did is that they got 3 lane. What he did is that Javen made up on the inside, he in the middle, and Oscar on the outside.
But Key was changed lane.
Right, but I'm saying when he in the sprint, he the head up both on it. Right? But he the both
on it. Left using?
Exactly, so that way you only could look one position.
Yeah.
Because you have to watch both guys. Jiven pan left and way pan right, and Oscar sneak up and when they watch Jiven.
Yeah.
Right, that the line clip and really way win that boy, because I'm a beautiful. That's when I get the bike for.
Yes, boy, bad bike.
But me boy, I'm immediate boy. I got a picture with that after the race.
Yeah, he was
but he hurt boy, yeah, he hurt boy. But I tell you, that kind of race there is good because then they make you train harder for next time. So, you probably stand a good chance of winning Sunday too.
I don't think I can jump for 72 miles.
No, boy, no, he train right now.
He could come back.
Oh, with all the G Flow crew.
Come back.
Yeah, forget all about it. But I don't think they're going left and easy though.
72 miles kind of long.
But now gang up pa na.
I think 72 miles longer than the last race, so. And they made
18 laps?
60 miles.
They never did 10 laps the last time.
Yeah,
but for the long road, no.
16,
but they did the long road.
Yeah, 16 for 6 miles.
Yes. They did the long road.
About 6
miles.
60.
Yeah.
I think 72 too long, so 80 might be too much. 80 might be too much, man. 72 miles too long. Man.
72 almost the distance of King and the North.
No, man, it's too long.
We'll be on circuit race.
Too long.
Circuit race usually short and fast.
4 laps times 15 laps. 60. Do 15 laps. I'm asking if you don't want to do 15 laps.
If you want it fast and not get bored.
Yeah, want to get long and get boring.
Yeah.
You get bored. You get bored.
Guys and start get lap and all that stuff.
15 laps up. 15 for 60. 60 miles race. Because last time 50 was 60 miles. 6 miles a lap and they did 10 laps. So, and last cycling, the Guyana trip, the Caribbean Championship was held in Guyana this year, and Belize took a 6-man team, namely Corey Williams, Justin Williams, Jaiben Gonzalez, in elite, Corey Williams, Justin Williams, Giovanni Lovell, and U23, Jaiben Gonzalez, Derek Charia, and Leon Leslie. First, I think was one of the strongest teams I've picked so far.
All I have to say is this, right? All you critics of Corey Williams don't have nothing to say right now, okay?
My
should be silent, okay?
Because my man said he's not the reason.
No, the reason why I'm saying they should be silent, because in the nationals, remember the argument in nationals, that everybody ride for him win.
And I think Corey Williams is Belize's right now, presently. Time trial champion and world champion. So, I don't know where I said no.
I think didn't he win national 2 years straight? You didn't win it last year too?
No.
They win nationals last year?
Last year won nationals.
Yes, I think he won nationals last year.
Time trial road race.
Road race.
Yes, he get
Yeah.
And Kyros can sleep and he double.
I think you know what I think is going on. I think a lot of Belizeans don't really follow races in the States. That's why maybe they have the opinion they have about Corey, because they watch American cycling, you know. But well deserved trip, Palace. Congrats, man. He deserve it. The discussion that we was having, not me, because I was listening in the group chat. In the week, the argument was him not being Belizean, no. They cannot reside in Belize, but that argument they could be debunked because a lot of professional athletes that play for a professional American team, when the Olympics come, they go back home and represent their country, because you ask for your best you want to have the best chance, you know what I mean? So I whenever Belize game a win, whether they live the Belize or they live the America or they live Saudi Arabia or they lived in Europe. I think it's always a good thing for Belize to get promoted, because there was years when Belize wasn't even showing up in these races, man. We used to get battered up. So to see a Belize, and not only that, pal, because we also got a bronze. I think Chav got a silver in under 23.
We get a bronze at time trial.
And I got a silver in under 23.
And 23. And Chav was 6 for a while.
Right.
So kind of they rode together.
Right.
So Chav was the U23 first man come third for a while.
So Belize actually had 3 medals. In every event they had a medal. See that?
Exactly.
That's a big improvement, man. And it's so funny because when the team just picked, everybody was criticizing, say it was a G-Flow team. And I think the guys them that got picked was the best we could assemble at this time of the year. Because the only 2 persons that would have been missing there would have been Bubble or Kiros, and I don't think at this moment they was riding up to standard to maybe be. I mean, they could have been. I mean, the argument could be.
Carlton Robinson never ready for this particular games. But Oscar Kiros had said a long time that he was interested and he wasn't trained.
Right, but
the only 2 man, the 2 name came up was Oscar Kiros and Carlton. Oscar didn't want to go,
right.
And Carlton was just coming back. He come back finally, defensive fine. He was on the back, and so. But it also showed in a Guns Thursday race. Carlton the winning race, and Carlton jump bomb and the run funny, and club riders the run on Carlton.
I mean, if I would to be honest, if I would have went out on a limb to pick another rider that the only argument I would have made, like to say a rider that never went on that trip that I know could have went on that trip and did well, would have been Jalen Breseno. Because he has shown, right, because he's junior.
Right.
I'm just showing you, right, in terms of how he's performing.
Yeah.
He's outstanding. He's
next U23 rider that could have made the trip was Goran. But
yes.
The 3 boy can.
The thing is,
they were 3 riders was better than Goran.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
You know that.
Right. Because just so that people don't know that Dion Leslie got flat. And Javin got flat.
Yeah, got flat. Yeah.
So I figured.
I think we might get 2. I was predicting we might get 2 medals in the U23. And that's my prediction.
And then the argument. Remember, I mean, these are all the arguments was going on before the trip and after the trip left. The argument came up also about Coleman Williams coaching, and argument was making well he's not doing a good job, but you can't say he's not, because his team that he's helping is performing.
I don't think nobody said Coleman. You hear that?
Yeah, like they was saying that there was a
Coleman coach. Coleman is coach of G-Flow team, and G-Flow better riders are the U23.
Exactly.
G-Flow don't know any riders that are better than U23. Right?
No, but I'm saying that it would hard to make the argument about him coaching and not being a good coach or can't coach, because if you watch his 2 sons perform,
well, I know personally.
I'm saying.
I think
you have to know something.
You may have heard.
I heard it.
I heard that Coleman not a good coach.
But I think what's happening in cycling right now.
G-Flow team win all the race for after June.
I think
when nationals come back, none of the race with G-Flow taking on the Thursday race, guns race, and then got the guns, the West, the criterium. None of the race G-Flow.
I think what's happening in cycling in Belize, a lot of people put their personal the emotional and personal issue with individual rather than based on how the individual is riding and performing, right? We have a tendency when somebody is riding good, for some reason try verbally bring them down, you know what I mean? And then I notice most of the guys that make these comments, if you was a good rider when you used to race or when you was young, you would fully understand the dynamics of behind somebody critiquing you when you're riding. Yeah. This is how I look at cycling. Jivin, Corey, Chav, they will pass like everybody else pass. They have their time to shine. This is their time to shine, and you have to acknowledge that. Because when somebody new come on the scene, because a couple of years ago, remember it was Oscar, it was the team 501. Remember the BTB 501 team with Brandon,
Chav,
Josh. Yeah, that team was unbeatable the same way and dominate. It's just a matter of time. Everybody have their time. So when somebody's in the moment, don't try to take that from them. Acknowledge that and find a way to beat them. That's all I'm saying. Find a team that could beat them. No, they're banking. No, the argument they're making now that G-Flow and run weak. Right? So
Well, and if I win, I know I guarantee they can't perform that way for the entire season because cycling at Peak and Valley. Have you ever seen anybody? Have you seen anybody internationally run things from January to October?
Well, the thing is, the only way that happened. Well, elite don't have a lot of races. They're really spaced out.
No, but
unless they doing
have you already
activity
run rider dominant from January to October in Belize? And call that rider name for me. Dominant January to. We just think of riders that Belize right now. We're winning Quem Classic and think about winning cross country. I think that Belize.
No, right but now. You know what time we are dominant riders, though. You know that.
Oh, we different. Yeah, I'm sure we different.
Because in 86,
Charlie McLaren, we push through along May, June, we still.
In 86, I don't think there was a
better rider. Belize riders don't have longevity.
Mm-hmm.
The riders that you see win Quem Classic don't come and win.
Because I think 83 in 83 I think Lindy rode at that level there with the Orange Walk, with the Belmopan, 35 and back to the cross country. At 84, I would have say Puss rode at that level for that Olympics test race. 85 we could argue Moz when he win cross country, win some routes, right? And then 86 I could say me. 87 I could say Big Mike. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, like you don't win every race, but you win a lot of the race, and you're always in the top 3, top 5, yes, right? Sir. That's that. But I'm saying that if the problem I want to see with G Flow Pal is that how you get a group of young guys with the same age group for listen, because I think they got for their own thing going on.
So far, I don't think the problem might be for listening. Mm-hmm. I think they listen. Mm-hmm. They show that quartet they were adding that 3+. I didn't go around. Mm-hmm. They'll lose the rest of it though. Mm-hmm. They'll lose from June.
And I forget to win there or catch hell. No, I going out on
my father, I went Parliament too.
Oscar was challenging for January 1st.
Only 2 riders could challenge G4. Yeah, my mind are Oscar Kiros and Carlton Robinson. Mm-hmm. And so no next man outside of that room never
but the thing with Carlton and Oscar, both of them being top riders, is that they don't have the supporting cast like G Flow, and that they might end up a problem because they might have a scenario where Oscar get away with 3 G Flow, or Bubbles get away, Carlton get away with 3 G Flow, 4 G Flow. So what they would need to do, Carlton and Oscar, they need to find a team and put a team around them for protecting them to the end of the race, right? So they don't have to spend their legs early, because I'm sure if they get away in any kind of break with their 3 guys or 2 of them guys, I mean, just imagine one driving a baby chap. You get 20. And also, a lot of people forget, but Sean had been riding back, so
I want to see G-Flow going to cross country.
Riding the same way?
With Wednesday. That I want to see that.
Possibility.
I want to see a cross country roll. I want to see Belbanca sitting in the roll. I want to see Pepka sitting in the roll. But the
thing is one different for Sajana, because the difference is that when you put the foreigners in, they change the whole scope of the race. Because even the Oscar Carlton don't have a great team around them. If you throw 2, 3 foreigners in the race and in the break with a G-Flow,
my contention with that is that Oscar Quiros, even by himself, can contend with all of them.
Yes.
Now, Carlton Robinson, after cross country, shows me that he had a little of that, but I don't put that in. I still put Oscar higher and Carlton.
Yes.
People in my best because I'm coaching.
No, Oscar have a little
Oscar Quiros have different how higher. Oscar is also older too.
See, listen.
Carlton have come up excel. But they want to compare Oscar and Carlton now. And because Carlton beat Oscar in the cross country.
Oscar still going.
That
have nothing to do with it.
That have to do it. I'm telling you.
The style of race, let me tell you something. To become a cross country champion, you have to have something special inside of you that you have to dig deep within yourself to win. And Oscar have that. Everybody will win have that. That's the way Charlie and the Mike Lewis and the Altus, yes, they have that in them that the regular person have to find a way to dig deep. Because first of all, in cycling, I don't care what kind of condition you're in, eventually that goes through the window. And if you're not mentally tough, you're not going to survive. Because once you do 144 miles race, once you get up to 130 miles, I don't care what kind of condition you're in, you start that suffering, keeping your pain tolerance threshold have to be very high.
Now I will tell you what I've seen with these again. That's what I say. they don't have they don't have the ability to continue riding good each year and each out. I can go back 5 years across country and tell you the Belizean anyway, who was the best Belizean. I think Erwin, and I could tell you the next year, none of them top 10. Oscar back right now, Oscar back 2, Oscar Cables, 2023 cross country champ, right?
So the discussion, right?
Go 12.
But
We can go from one go for 2022. Who got third? Who was top Belizean got third?
wasn't Pope?
Pope. Go 56 next year class 2023. I'm saying?
But you know why that is, right? Because when you in cross country and you never pull a position like a fourth and a third before, you become like a wild card, whereas that you're a good rider, but nobody don't know your capabilities. When you show your capabilities, when you run third and fourth, now you have to go back to the following year when everybody know your capabilities and what dip on your wheel for sure that you could do that again. That's why I always say one guy will win 2 or 3 cross country, you have to respect them because
who win 21 cross country? Guyana?
Yeah,
I mean, no. It is that 22 a Pope. It is, but who goes win 21?
you know Padilla?
Told you. But then last cross country by win at 2019. You go 1, 2, 3. 20 no cross country. But it's put 21. Wait to no cross country 21, baby.
Oh, COVID.
2 years we were so no winner.
Let me COVID.
21 no cross country.
Let me 2 years, you know?
2 we got it, I remember.
I think the only one.
2. Come on, Oscar cross me.
I think
21.
You know it's so funny because when Oscar won, I think Oscar would have won. Oscar would have won 20.
21.
Yeah, when they went to Guatemala.
21. Remember, I blew it
Yeah. You know, of course, I January too. I think it may win that.
You have the best shape 2021 as well.
So for you to repeat yourself now when all eyes on you, and this is what I'm here to tell Carlton. You came fourth last year.
This year?
This year. You have to carry that banana next year. That's one heavy load. You came third before you see how you feel the next year.
Heavy load.
Because everybody will be on your wheel. Because you are already proven your capabilities. Now show me where you got. Everybody want to go into you. And then remember,
this year they're going for Oscar too.
Remember, every race ride different. So if you're defending a fourth or a third, you can imagine you can allow 3 men for the front of you. Most breaks don't have 3 or 4 man in it. So if you miss any break, you probably gonna be out there your best position that you finish. It's very hard for them, man. That's not easy for them. Yeah. The only man I see do that, is Daniel Barrow.
Do what?
But year after year, he didn't top 10 till he win.
Charlie, Charlie, boy.
Yeah. Can remember Daniel had one fifth?
Fifth, 31st. But Charlie Lewis.
Charlie do it too?
Charlie Lewis go.
Yeah, come second 87.
89, second 87. The only way he dropped back when I got there, you know very good. 89, he go fourth. 90 win, 91 win, 92 fifth, 93 7, 94 win. That's all. Cross country, I know. Double consistency, you know. Yeah, but that's all. Yeah, that's all we go consistency. We go win this next year, from second to third.
Charlie, to me, is the best cross country champion in our era, hands down. Nobody no come close to him. People talk about Jamie and all that, and they're ready for Charlie now. In the 144.
In a cross country where I put Jamie over Charlie, the rider.
But actually, cross country,
I consider Jamie not ready for Charlie cross country. Not for play with.
Charlie have a very high.
Michael in one cross country, but he win our race. So Jamie and Michael win Momin Morris and Charlie Lewis. But if you talk about cross country, none of the two they come back water for Charlie Lewis.
But the thing when me special about Charlie and Michael, when me had to worry about that discipline. Charlie work ethics was amazing. Because I didn't know him. Me and a discussion. He's saying he put 10,000 miles in for cross country from January. That's ridiculous, dude. That's not easy for them.
Charlie do 130 that video Wednesday.
And one and go back for the 130 Sunday again.
No. Reverse now. After the 130 Saturday morning, Mr. Bowman Saturday afternoon 2 o'clock race. Rockville back to the work and Charlie that too. And go back Sunday repeat the 130. So he got that, but Charlie was dedicated. He was talented and dedicated. So if you meet somebody talented and dedicated like Jamin talented but wasn't as dedicated as Charlie to me in my eyes. Charlie produced more than him.
In every era of cycling, they had cyclists that were disciplined cyclists, and they had cyclists that were disciplined slash like to party. That's like how you and Ulrich, that's how me was, that's how Andrew Smelling was. Because we used to still go to club.
Yeah.
Right? We never we take it serious, but we never serious to extent.
I never
Vincent was that, Linda was that,
Warnell.
Warnell was that.
Yeah,
and I play a big role.
I never party man too.
We never dedicated.
Yeah.
Right? Dedicated enough for
still talented enough for still perform and win races.
But the 144,
not dedicated
was,
like that.
It was different.
Yeah,
but one thing I want to touch before we go, I want to talk about this presidency of the current president we have in the association. Right? Right. I just want to say presidency can't really want to call a name, right? I hear all the stuff this week and thing. We as
the big one, my family team.
We as athletes have to remember that this president,
right,
this president never has to be president. He never forced away being president. You must remember that he was the vice president and he was tasked in there, right? And he also have
elected. He was elected because he was elected vice president.
Vice president,
and then selected.
Right, because the president stepped down.
Yeah.
Because from the bickering what I'm hearing is song like that, like Glenn Flowers. Me want a position there, like he just to put money in there because they're on the team, and that's kind of unfair, right? This man making a lot of sacrifice, and also he's a businessman. For you to be making that kind of sacrifice,
the only two persons who know would have been better to get on a team there was Carlton Robinson and Oscar Quiros. Oscar Quiros from start say, I don't want to be a part of any of that shape. Carlton Robinson made a state LA and anything there. And Carlton Robinson no condition. Carlton Robinson they told me that he no condition and go in face with Carlton Robinson the struggle. I want Warren Corey to put a bomb and bridge Carlton Robinson. I want Warren Corey to try bridge Carlton Robinson in January.
So the discussion I want to ask, or the question I want to ask to you because you are more familiar. How long has Mr. Flowers been president? Since how many years?
No years. Last late.
How many medals Belize has won under his presidency? Check that stats there. You see what I'm saying? So when you're going to criticize, and it's not wrong in criticizing somebody because nothing is perfect, but criticizing and personal attack are two different things.
Yeah. You have some people criticize constructively, but you got people that just
and remember now, Mr. Flowers, he have no kind of cycling background and experience now for having this position.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Where you have to listen to noise from all direction.
Yeah.
Because one guy was.
But you think also comes from others, so he calls me a lot and asks me certain things and so. So although he has most presidents that we don't ride by spirits before now, you know this.
That's what I'm saying. No cycling experience.
So he didn't have that. So he had I think the first president. Elmer Brown rode the race that the Bernard my president too. San Bowman, right?
And many time, I mean, not to put his business out there, I think many time when the committee or certain people cannot find the finance, he come up and I'm telling you, he give a lot, not only to the association, he give a lot in cycling in general. And these are the kind of people you want to keep around cycling. Because I seen people before him came and do the same thing I could talk about. Guys like Bruce Virgo, Saint Sante, right? Ray Cut. But I'm saying that people stick their neck out for riders, and then when you donate that, man, it really make you feel bad because I not put money in a cycling for no team, and I just listen to it, and you make you feel bad because then guys are going on a pocket and cycling is not a cheap sport.
I don't pass him brave because I use my money for.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people wouldn't have done that.
No game, and then when you go back, you're here last year to get there.
I mean, because look what's so funny, right? When this team was picked, that's why I said, man, sometimes we come back to the same God thing, right? When this team was picked, like criticism. But when the 3 medal got won, everybody went silent. Right, you see what I'm saying? Everybody was slow to, all the congratulations was very slow, the response was slow. Like they was waiting, you know what that tells me? They was waiting for you to lose. They was waiting for you to lose to say, you see what I'm saying?
I'm praying that these guys, because the parallel Only if I depend your prayer now.
So with all that said, it shows he's not a perfect guy. And tell you why he said to me, what you know what's wrong with Mr. Flowers? He's too much of a nice guy.
Yeah, to be in an institution.
Yeah.
To be running an institution.
He try to please everybody.
With all these hooligans behind you.
You have to be stern in a leadership.
Yeah, be sure. And people ask people, how you take presidency? Because I don't get kind of
patience,
like I don't best a lot of man the best area.
Because every trip that goes outside, you could always make an argument for a rider that should have or could have been on a trip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I sure that happened in years to come. I mean, the thing is, we talk about the test race thing, but the test race thing would be good in many ways. But then, how do you, all right, for instance, like a Justin or a Corey, how do you implement them in a 6 test race?
You
every week for 6 weeks.
The Corey don't say that if they can't come, then they can't come.
But remember, these guys have another obligation to cycling team in the US too. You see what I'm saying?
And they're riding at a higher level than us in Belize video.
Yeah.
So when them boy very good and they think I can understand that.
Mm-hmm.
You are telling I now tell Justin or Corey that they have to Belize.
For 6 weeks to ride and test race.
I go to a race result, all they already perform.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody can tell them, I don't talk about Justin, I talk about Corey.
Mm-hmm.
No, nobody's done rider that video. I could tell any nobody's done rider presently cannot time trial better than Corey Williams, no ride a road race or one quit. Wow, you got one 90, 100 miles road race. That race was perfect for
Corey.
But I think about 90 miles. It was perfect for him.
You know what's so funny?
No hills, flat.
You know what's so funny?
They can't even go video.
When he came third in the time trial, I almost went out on a limb and picked him for win the race, but I said no, because time trial usually give you an idea how strong you are.
Because that ticket for now, boy.
You saw who won the time trial?
Oh, Connor White?
Connor White. We
Connor
not
White.
talk about him because we don't want to scare and Belize and we are the fit so. But Connor White won the time
Connor
trial.
White beat Corey about minutes and a half that video. He's good.
They're fast and strong.
Where did you come from? Bermuda?
Yeah, Bermudian. Time trial is always
Remember we never allowed Connor White for a class country?
right. But time trial always give you a good idea where the riders are at.
Yeah,
Because time trial is against the clock.
Because
And you cannot shelter from no one.
let me tell you, Connor White finished in a breakaway too. Not right?
I never seen him in the
Yes,
top
man.
10.
Yes, man. You what?
Yeah, road race?
Stop it, man. Sit down.
So we check it. What position he get?
I thought so. After that video, you not tell me that. Not tell me that. First place, Corey Williams. Second, Jesus Perez. Third was Britain. Gomez was fourth. Connor White, sixth.
Connor White 6.
Yeah.
And Justin up the finish 18.
I think 18.
Yeah, I think that 18th I see finish.
Yeah, 18.
Yeah.
But this are the race overall, okay? Connor White come 6 in a race, but in a overall race, he not beat champ 6. But it's an elite. I guess it's an elite section.
Elite.
But
Okay.
the overall, maybe champ 6. So Connor White overall come was 10-8.
Mm.
But Corey had a better average than anyone else. Corey was third and first. Connor White was first and 6. Yeah? He was first and 6. And second place was second and 9.
Paul, I never mentioned also because I call out some guys that put up their money in cycling, but I forget to also mention the Sagons. See, sometimes we not appreciative of what we have till we lose it, man.
I'm Sagondo start that video. Sagondo
You really have to.
Sagondo got about 3 years of cycling.
You could disagree with some of the things they do, but by the end of the day, you can't critique them too hard, man, because then they try, you know.
Get him.
So that's just how I see it. But if I would tell the president until the next election, unless he step down before, just continue to do what you do. Once your heart is clean and do it to the best of your ability, and seek the right advice to me, because sometimes the people that's giving your advice don't have the best interest of your neither to me. Because at the same time they give you advice, they go rat you out.
Now we are drink tonight. Kodak some sauce from Popo. My bedroom that. It's like the peanut flavor.
That look like a lot of sweet to you.
Man say I touch your back everything I reach.
That look like milk.
Kodak some sauce from Popo. Kodak can be reached at 632 2622. 632 2622. And that number I'm giving out is not for no personal Okay, that's a Kojak from Bobo, okay? Only you call the man a big from Bobo, okay?
But yeah, man, we want to
That
shout.
just should be better.
Yeah,
Go to
yeah,
the
we
next.
just want to shout out the like I said, man, the Belize team that
They did well.
the Guyana, man, we're more than proud, man.
One, two,
That's a
three,
good
they get
feeling,
three
you
medals,
know.
very good.
Mm-hmm.
In 1991, when I won my gold medal at this parallel games, Jamin was third. So we got gold bronze. But
Okay.
then boy, we don't got time, sorry, but then boy,
So you
gold,
set
silver,
the
bronze.
trend then. You're a trendsetter.
Yeah, man. But a lot of people, not a lot of people, you know, definitely, if I go by percentage wise, 90% of the country, I think, was happy. You are not 10%. And if you got 10%, I think you go wrong. So somebody must go be maybe upset.
Yeah.
And so the 10% does then.
You always gonna have them.
Because yeah, look at them. Because left to 27.
Always gonna have them.
Me not bash that. Whatever
I think I think sometimes
that was the
too,
best team pick for the riders that we had presently.
I don't
Best
think I think the guys not aware of some of the things that you did also, you know. As aware as some of the things that I didn't say you, but we did in our time. Because we don't talk about it. You know, I never have a discussion with guys about how I used to race and what I used to do. I think it's corny. Because if you're good, somebody will know. You don't have to tell that to
Everybody should know.
Hey, they always say if you have to say how good you was, you probably wasn't good. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but yeah, man. Congrats to the team, to Roken, a team that went to Dominican Republic. Man, keep doing what you're doing. Calman Williams, continue.
I know. Did we big up?
Do what you're doing.
Did we big up Bob?
Yeah, Bob, last week, because Bob got 3 medals. That we have been consistent in performing.
Bob get silver, bronze, silver. I think silver was two silver, bronze.
Bro, you have to and look at this and look at Bob's situation right there. They are people that's giving that gives from behind the scene that you guys might not seen because they're silent. You know what I'm saying?
Silent givers
that make these things possible for these guys. So when them man they do anything, we have to go out on a limb. Accept the things that these men and just continue to push that, bro. So I like the place where cycling is at in Belize, pal.
Definitely. Yeah. We are looking good, and but these are the games that these are the areas we want to dominate too. Because apart from this, maybe Central American League games, we can't go nowhere, But sad to say, we can't go to Pan American Championship.
But you know why that is, no? That because we just don't have the exposure yet. Our exposure on this level is much more than on that level because it's much easier to get to a Honduras or a Guyana trip than to go to the States or Europe. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I always admire what Korean and Justin do in America because a lot of people are familiar with them. But when they had one guy that came before them. What was the guy name? Bahati. I used to follow him also, right? And because these was sports. These are like white dominated sports. Crit, and no joke. I've been to so many Super Week, and the best of the best come there, right? So when
the black
exactly. So when you and if I'm not mistaken, I think Justin was under Bahati at one time. They was close, right? So if you watch the tree for them guys to come around, and when Legion show up at races, I mean they are known and they're not like people they go for literally knock for their head off, right? So I'm saying for you to be dominating, win nationals, and do all the things when they do, man, you really have to.
That's why I can't knock them up because
it's not easy for do, bro. That's not easy for do.
They never come and just drop out of this kind of video. They work. Young Lee boy, 2/3 night sheet LA. And the parents,
they deserve everything when they get.
Kalmana, my wife took them from that and put them top and then I pinnacle and cycle. So there's no way I can be upset.
And they are giving some other Belizeans opportunity to because if I'm not mistaken, Javen might have went out there and rode already with them. I know Sean went out there. A few of them went. You see what I'm saying? So you never know. These guys are younger guys, and when these guys' time is up, because everybody gonna have their time. I feel like the Javen and them could step into it because I sure Justin will continue to sponsor.
Well, I must say this though, the situation with Oscar.
I didn't like that. I said to that the first time.
What happened is that Oscar, Belize, this is what Belize is good at, Davido. They're the best people in time for broke up things. So Nigerian, Oscar, why is going to but you don't need them like that, you understand? And then Oscar gone crossway with Miami Blazers. He didn't, the contract was expired now, he did not sign him back. So Oscar is back with us, not having a professional contract. And it goes on, and then the same Belize and we drive on. Look at them happy that Oscar is back. I'm happy that Oscar is back to Belize without a contract to be signed next season. Miami and Sasha.
Remember Hassani?
That jokes, Bridget.
You remember Hassani? He won across country, right?
22.
Who brought him to Belize?
Take one.
When last you heard anything about Hassani?
We got Europe and then he come back and
It's what I'm showing you.
inside.
But Justin and continue to flourish. He have, I think if I'm not mistaken, he have like 6 teams right now.
You got Miami, you got LA, you got Houston.
And he got Avatar something.
You got one in New York.
The same one that the guy from the same one that kind of white ride for Avatar something. But anyway, you got 6 teams, right? So I'm saying that these kids continue to flourish. Remember Johnny Brown?
Well, the man in Europe tell me how Justin and Corinne no give me nothing. That's basically just no give me nothing. Kaleman, you say about your picnic, right? Well, no give me nothing. I don't know what they want.
What I mean when they say give, what actually they want? When they say give, what they want?
They want jerseys, whatever they want, boy. Yeah, funny day, boy.
Take everybody will give talk about what they give.
Kaleman, everybody they want contracts for no. They want bicycle. They want tire tube.
Hey,
so
hey, you know so funny? Hey, when they're saying they're not giving, maybe the people that they're giving to need to start talk. It's
I know personal
stuff that I don't pay attention to stuff like that.
Davido have helped with the national team when they right there, they put in a song in that song era where thing Justin took them out, they put in a hotel, feed them everything and so. But they don't talk about that. And I like Davido, they don't even say when they do. They do a couple of things, man. When they got the Commonwealth game, the Oscar Korean, they get them full fit suit, them wear that fit suit, everything. That's way Justin and the guys buy for the team.
That's what I'm saying. I said Hassani was.
Look, they want more. Look at the man. They want more.
You don't hear much about that. Are the guys that ride for Legion. After they leave, you don't hear much about them. But then team are not nice, you know. Legion team rough. The female team they're not easy.
It's a great team.
They got some serious riders, man. Now what I want them next year across country. Hopefully the vetting process is not as biased as it was last year.
Vetting process.
And they allow kind of white folk ride across country.
But we get better kind of white if you want to go there perform. Kind of white and even the champ there.
Luis Lopez could repeat too. You're only 25.
Young Joe.
I'm telling you, man, cross country right now, pal. No beef for the weak hearts. Too much top riders they can't Belize. Because of that Clayton Travis, that's the same team. That team we come last year where John DeLong big. No easy team that we Clayton Travis and Then they have the guy with nobody talk about. When they get in the break, the very 6 guy, one tall, slim ballet.
Yeah, but next year.
What team you come from? I can't remember where you from.
Next year you go from.
One tall guy made in the break.
You was third. When you go third?
No, they want right. No, that we got next tall guy to man. When nobody want to pay attention
to. Third place about green.
Yeah, I know the guy in a green.
What team you ever?
I can't remember, man. Like I can't remember, but
you know myself.
Yeah, tall dude. You know from Canada? From Canada? I can't remember what country from.
Canada one of the pull out at the race. The Canada was full of the race.
So we have to see some good racing.
Next year, I just want that all the classes Belize have top finals. And like when they only come 2-3 across country, they big 12. I don't want to find a Creme Classic, Belmopan, Valentine's Tour, Alfred Parks, right up.
But the only thing, man, the only thing for cross country, man, I always have mixed emotion about cross country. Just from the basic fact is that a lot of Belizeans, where you don't have the means and the end, sacrifice and spend all their money for investing in a bicycle to lose all the station price to the front. That's the only thing I don't like. No, I tell us straight up, I get my feelings for that. I don't like that. That's what I'm saying. When I go with 20,000 or 15,000 what a price, that won me, right, for a guy where sacrifice, we're not lucky for them for a good team, and then he can't win nothing, man, that's supposed to, know. And that look like that, no, fixed right. No,
but the honest truth about second that we that even if you ride alone Belize and so if you have to go finals, that time man we say no win nothing. You know win nothing to no right?
I disagree with you, man. I disagree with you.
I tell you, I take a break and I come back and finish up with Legend Night and I took a little bit of one of the company about you about the company, the US politics. Welcome back, folks. We're here with the second segment, the next half. The video, Night of Legend, slated to be held on the 4th of January next year, 2025, at Princess Room, at the Queen's Room at Princess Hotel and Casino. Oswald Bowman, that the brainchild of this, must say, is coming together with me and you, David, and others to try to get, and it gets sponsorship as well.
Okay, good.
Quickly, we decided that we will not give a plaque or a commercial plaque to those champions that
are deceased.
But we will call their name. So I how we going to mention? I call a name. And then so that rather that are alive, we are catering for.
Because of the time space.
And we're going to up to 1990 this year. And next year we go from 91.
And then maybe we could implement the deceased and then one or two for makeup.
But
right?
because
it's the first time on the time slot.
Yeah, we have to mention. We will mention the new one, and we decide if in the future if we give a plaque to the relative because some of them are so old. They doesn't do anything. I will still alive to give them the place.
So some of the format is that if you win a cross country, you automatically become a legend.
Yeah.
Right. Even if you didn't win another race and you win a cross country, that make you a legend.
Yeah, you put it up. Right?
If you were in the top 10 and never win a race, what's that? You still consider that too? I'm just
you have one top 10. I think the thing is that even if you don't win cross country, you have at least a top 10 cross country or a couple of top 10. Win other races. Win some races with that. You represent the country internationally. You can also be.
If you're on a national team, it make you automatically a legend. Exactly. Because that is not every year. So that is almost like that's almost like every 2 or 3 years before they got a national team to go. Carmen was the only place we go every year.
Yeah.
Other than that, Pan Am Games every 3 years.
4.
And then Olympics.
Central
Americas. Palace, me and you I think me and you was on the first Pan American team because 87 was the first time they said they went to Pan Am.
Yeah, 87, first time.
For cycling.
Cycling, I'm talking about,
Yeah, for cycling. I remember that well. That's why I wanted to make that team so bad because it was the first cycling Pan American team. They had a softball team. That was Pan American?
No, but Central America.
Pan
America, we beat USA in the finals.
Puerto Rico.
USA we beat.
You remember they had that parade in Belize?
Yes, man.
Right, I was in primary school in that
Margaret Usher. My girl's good.
That was in primary school, man.
I don't know, Sabah and then need for those who we Margaret and
they won. I think they won a Central American silver some too, man. Because
but I'm telling you, the gold medal was Pan American.
That was 1974.
Have you ever called it? It
was 1974.
And then still alive. Margaret Usher alive. We
went. Pan Am Games had somebody like Bennett and a couple of them from the.
We got Joseph too. Pamela and Pam Joseph. Pan American Games. Zabal also. We were district and better Sabah players.
Until when I go to these games, then your country lose, you feel in a way, man. Like in cycling, your expectation is like you're going up against with like softball, and so you always believe that you could win, right?
Yeah,
because you know that okay how good the team better than you. Not like right away they blow you out the water, right? But then you get 3 or 6-1 or 7-2, and you man you feel and leeway.
So Night of Legends, video. Night of Legends promises to be a great event. The tickets are already in Belize. You can contact me at 601-2039. I think it's $100 for $75 for a single ticket. And we may implement something where if you're going to have a couple, you can maybe get $100. That hasn't been decided, but that's what we're heading for. $75 single and $100 for couples. With that, you get drinks, you get food as well. And there'll be a lot of surprises and stuff electronic items and gadgets and stuff.
Also, food, drinks.
With the ticket.
Food and drinks will come with the ticket.
Yeah.
So just so they know what they get for.
But I think we are giving maybe 2 drinks. We never black out. If you are black out, we are more food for more drinks. You know, buy drinks if you want drink long.
But no, the reason why I was saying the criteria, I think, as you don't want nobody, we have to make sure you come through that well because you don't want to left off nobody. Yeah. I want to feel slighted.
Before the event, we have mentioned.
Yeah, I got some names. Yeah, I got some names. Yeah.
I sent some names. Yeah. Me and David are going to speak, and maybe I'll get some names. So more like that, make you go find it. Promise to be a great event. 4th of January 2025, Saturday. That's what cover that. Every week we have to spend anything news we have to spend. In conclusion, before we close out the show, the election, boy, how is that? People see the other, I got a chart to show who they win.
I feel for look, Palace. I didn't want to look.
You sure?
Yeah.
I want to see it, man. I got bad news or good news, eh?
You know, funny about this whole election, pal? With all the things where Donald Trump do, and say that I think the man that may get, you know, that may run a full blue pan the man. They may blow up the man, but I say earlier the man they up what? The man in 90, 27.
27, yeah.
You still there at that?
I don't know, I'll try to see that, but I'd say 54%, yeah. It's 23.
They just start. They want to look for that. But it's crazy because with all the stuff that was said about him, man.
Yeah, I don't think that was him.
Sometimes, to be honest, pal, sometimes start questioning democracy too, man. I really wonder if that's a word, you know?
I'm thinking Donald Trump say the among racist comments, the among crazy remarks.
Everybody from every side.
Also, everybody call people down, your IQ low, you got low IQ. He calls up everybody that video. Donald Trump couldn't do that in Belize. So now I told Americans something. Never make I hear anything about my country that shit hole like okay. Only look at my country shit hole because Donald Trump behavior can never make it a Belize. And Donald Trump look for win this election right over for no country. Yeah, all he say he's on still loving enough that on no elect he president. He knows it. No, this Donald Trump still like that. Donald Trump might go in. So on no cannot tell me none about Belize my country that country that a crime that no bring that because only they put my brother there. How much time they can beat Donald Trump? Much conviction they got video.
But you know what? Show me the double standard. If that was a black man, you would have never survived that. Never.
Okay, still racist.
But see Donald Trump down rich.
Obama couldn't do quarter way down Donald Trump and couldn't say quarter way Donald Trump said.
The white privilege allow him to say those things, man. That's crazy, bro. I like I said, even the state that he should have won, that he is winning. I from them state to me based on what he said, but that tell me, pal, people. I remember I had a discussion.
I have your boy. 168, 62.
What did I tell you?
That German shot 102 for win.
What 104? What did I tell you before? I told you that people like a lie. Telling the truth don't get you nowhere. Serious thing. Because Donald Trump stand up and say all kind of craziness on TV all the time.
But the truth is the video, isn't it?
Yeah, man. Listen. But yeah, that tells me that don't even tell me much about Donald Trump. It tell me about America too, though. Tell me much more about America than it is about Donald Trump. It tells me it tells me that Americans feel the same way like how he feel, but not the same.
Yeah,
that's what that tell me.
Yeah,
he feel the same way. I always tell you, you will never know how somebody feel about you until what they say behind your back, not what they say in front of your face. How somebody truly feel about you that when they want to say behind your back, not when they want to say in front of your face.
But that takes for that.
The thing when he say,
American people, the thing that Donald Trump say, Americans look like yeah. But American is agreement with what he's saying. If he could do it like that, you know.
Yes, they feel the same way about immigrants, they feel the same way about everybody, but a lot of the people where regular people cannot say. Right? So, it look like you're being a long night, my brother.
How long is it going to think?
I don't know, but it might be
I
over.
thought that we were 168. I know. You should have 102.
103 there?
No, you got 168. So you should have shot at 102.
Oh yeah, 270. 270.
Coming on, I got 34.
But a lot of the states like California don't call it. Because remember California.
But in California,
it's 54.
But I think.
Well, the thing is, I don't know what state he won there. If he won one state, right. If he's winning the state that he's supposed to win, then it's fine. But when he win the states, then that is up for grabs, then it's start worrying.
Among the colleges are 540. 542. They got 170 win, no?
270.
270 win. 540.
You sure that's 272?
270 win, man.
Okay, so that's 540.
Yeah. A little bit more, they say, I think 551. So 171 trumpet.
Bro, I don't know, man.
168 to 62.
I listen to me. Serious thing.
270 to win.
Serious thing. If America become a republic where you have one leader, like, excuse me, I don't want to use the word communist.
One leader.
But let's. We don't want to say communist, but become like one dictatorship where there's one man rules forever. I won't be surprised, man.
America can't do
because I don't know what they can do. Based on what you see the happening.
America can't go to dictatorship.
Partner, listen to me. You realize how close they come to destroy that constitution, for overturn. Why listen, that thing a lot of people know. If them guys run up in that White House and kill four, five congresswoman and congressman, but that done. How you want to fix that? He may stay in the office, because he may have to call martial law. That thing, listen, let's say with me, every system have a way around it. And that showed me that Trump is so influential, I don't know what he could do. If you could convince some grown people at this election,
the host are saying they lead.
Listen to me. Remember, he convinced so much people up to today that they stole 2020 election for him. Some old people still believe that. And then people from Fox News, then people believe that, brethren. And I know that, man. But when you could do that, you got some serious influence, man, to convince people like that. Yeah. I don't know, bro. I don't know, Paul. That number's not sound right to me. I hope not mistake you.
I don't know. It's a breaking. Delaware Democrat Sarah McBride makes history as the first openly transgender person elected to the Congress.
Yeah. So you see where the direction of the movie now. Just tell you already. Because I was discussing that transgender thing with I disagree with the Democrats for that though. Because listen to me. I didn't want to put politics in this. I'm talking about your nature and how you're built. If you're a man and you become a transgender and they make you fight, you become a female, you go fight in a female tournament, bro, that's not fair, bro. I totally disagree with that. You can't be a woman, you're physically make up, bro, you want to kill somebody.
But maybe the Democrats will go.
What? But
the Olympics allow them.
Right. So Olympics are but I'm saying, but they are the influence behind because America have influence over everything. But the Republicans are not for that.
But I don't think that the Democrats are telling sports people that you have to allow transfer.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying I don't like the direction it's going because you're talking about a safe this, you know. You understand? You want to tell me you want 6'4" transgender in a wrestling in Olympics with a 5'9" female or a 5'2" female? That's craziness, my brother. One female will grow physically to the size of a man? No, some craziness in it. I know, I agree with that. You see what I'm saying? And that one of the things, because remember now, Republicans still have some other conservative views too.
Now, you know, in the Senate, how much we in the House, 107 to 70, and in the Senate, 34 to 68. How much I need?
I think they're done.
You know,
one of them like 112, one of them like 51. I'm not sure that which one.
You
should only Senate race you to watch the numbers?
You got Senate, you got
no, but you tell me that Donald Trump the 168 to 60.
Yes, man, in a president.
In the electoral college?
Yeah, 168 to
Why we need to touch done the show?
Yes, sir. So for president, 62, 168 are president. Then you right now I show you think I show House and Senate. The House, Senate, 34, 44, and House 70 to 108. And we win two and House and Senate. But the president that the one where he lead by big, I don't think that the lead not so big so quick. Some people say close, but okay, close to like Trump.
You see, let a lot of people understand. When you have money, because remember the financier behind you, bro, he had Elon Musk.
But you could buy election in America?
Man, listen, you could buy money, you could buy election anyway if you got enough money. Nothing is not bulletproof.
Only talk about democracy. I got news for now.
My pal.
They like boss countries I think about democracy. A man could buy a vote and better stop and better behave on himself, sure. Why he gets some over 81? You can't believe it. 168, 81. But he double on that video. 81, 81, that's 162.
And he shouldn't have these numbers, that's what I'm saying.
Not so early though.
Well, I won't say so early because...
Only must he win so.
No.
Win so. What if he win to a two Democrats stronghold?
No, exactly. Well, not that I don't want to win one state way up for grab, but I'm also saying too, but some states are calling it early. But Donald Trump, they gotta be careful because Donald Trump take their numbers serious, and if Donald Trump they up 168 and then up they lose, Donald Trump and say Donald Trump son stole election.
He was up big.
He said before he got sleep, he was up by a lot, so he must have gonna sleep, figure he and win, and when he wake up he lose.
That no go sleep.
Yeah, we waited tonight, you know, I go sleep. But Pat, he had to understand that every precinct. So in some areas you want the lead, but you have to wait till the whole thing don't come.
Yeah.
See when he look for say just like what say that he wins on certain precinct and thing and he run away say he didn't win.
Yeah.
But you have to wait till he finish.
Yeah. He go sleep when they get 270. Right? You can't lose again, right? You got 270 go sleep.
I say man, I don't know. Donald Trump won the first time, so now we have the experience.
Wait, you want to get the second time?
Right, so if he win the second time, we have the experience. We know you really want to know what to do. Not like the first time where they guess.
Yeah, I'm going to too.
Just imagine the kind of people you surround yourself with.
But that when they have a prosecutor one like that, that's what I do. That's what I know like the
you know like that, but if the Americans they vote, they not mean they like that. That's the one thing I like about voting.
So if Donald Trump, whatever Donald Trump do, the American people wanted that?
They wanted that because they vote him in. He's a representative of his people.
That's right too.
That's
but of course, I say only Republicans wanted them. Because Democrats no vote for him. You get me? So whatever you can say, people who America want.
We you know why they say they take place and this is life in general. We live in our time where society has come to a point where we admire and glorify villains.
Yeah,
I love that.
I said already.
When you soft and you try to think the right thing, you don't want that. Just like one show. If you have a show and talk about everything positive, nobody don't watch that show. You start talking about some craziness. So much likes you get. Yes, and so people drawn to that kind of stuff. And that is sad, bro. that shows the state of mind of people right now.
Yeah, that's sad.
Because a man some things when he said, like I tell you, I don't say, boy, dude, I don't say how like he didn't.
But he got 112 in the house now on the way. Wait, you tell me what he did. He need 218. Yeah, house you need 50 for the Senate. So he
don't win the Senate.
Huh?
How much you got there?
Don't win the Senate. No, 5 to win it.
Okay.
So you need 50 for Senate. I need 218. I need 112. You need that more. But you need 270, but you only 102. You still gonna lose?
You heard it. California don't call.
But then after
California, New York.
Then I blue.
California, New York, Illinois don't call.
No, I think so.
I don't know. Chicago, yeah, you see what I'm saying?
There's something where I up. Come like quick.
California will get like 54.
54 highest. New York 34, 36.
You got the big numbers.
Illinois 24.
But to be honest, to me, not like the electoral college. That's a joke. But to me, it's who got the most votes win. That's how it should
50.
be.
You need 50 for Senate. I need 218 for the
because you know why I like that? Because you could win the popular vote and lose the election. To me, that don't make sense. If you got 10 million votes and I got 12 million, I
That didn't make a popular vote of Donald Trump.
Two of them.
Huh?
Two of them and Joe Biden. Joe Biden and Clinton will win popular vote over him.
Well, by the window.
Exactly. Clinton last. But I'm saying that don't make sense. If 15 million people vote for me and 16 million vote for which a million more, I should win.
Yeah.
Because more people, the whole thing skew. Because why is it? I don't know by far understand American politics, so I don't want nobody quote me wrong. But when it makes sense, why would you give Florida like 25 and give Las Vegas 6?
Yeah, he's 5.
You see what I'm saying? So you just have to win the big. I'm saying the whole thing to me confusing to me. I don't know who came up with that.
I don't know. But when I went down the video, I hope next Tuesday when I got everything.
Well, next Tuesday we already know who that the president say if you be one first time a black woman and become a president, or we are the how America racist. Because some people still they holla Kamala Harris no black. But you know why, right? you know, partner for years black people play that color thing. You light skin. And got long hair. They consider you black when you're dark skinned and I think that's when they holla she no black. Right? To me, blackness and cultural stuff. When you grow. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think she not came from poverty. She was middle class. I think maybe that too. Yeah. I tell them when we like that hardcore we just drawn to that. But a lot of people don't know Obama was different because of white people get Obama there. Do you know why to me Obama win? Right. You're not a white mother. That gone a long way. If you notice in that, they don't bring up nothing about Obama father. The kind of black African, you know what show him? White people and get scared once and see so when they do it. Just show him, he might hook up on the rock and all kind of thing. Oh, you raised my white lady, she's one of us. Then you got Safia and light skinned. No one no smoky president. I don't like one I can say like one who? Like an Alan Keyes. When we run for Republican that time. Name Jesse Jackson because Jesse Jackson not really dark. Yeah. But they not like Tim Scott. Yeah. The dude from South Carolina. The bad head dark dude can never win president. I never see a man like him win president. Because they are already instilling in white people that black fear. You have to go on a certain look. Light-skinned people stand a better chance in a lot of things in America because America still play the shades of blackness, I call it. Right? Not light-skinned, they not consider you black. Listen to me. Then guys talk about when you float an application form, I always make a joke with the application form. They ask you if you're black, if you're white, if you're Asian, or other. Who is other? Who that? Who that the other they talk about? I don't know that with that. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
But there's no evidence. There's no male, female other to the corner.
Who is the other they talk about? You see? Right. So, but for you to win an election, you do have to have a combination of votes from white, black, Latinos, and you have to go and make sure old, young, right? College, you cannot have just one.
Well, after Trump non-comes up with Latino, it's like Latino votes?
Dude, listen to me. You know when you look on it, the people who want to ride it, he want to ride it anyway. I always say, partisan politics to me, that the most craziest stuff.
Anyway,
that tell me your control easy, bro. If you can't tell me every single election I want to agree with everything what you say.
Yes, sir.
No man, I have to debunk that sometime. I have to say, man, enough is enough. This is not what I want this time round. But they got some people, okay, what you do?
Right.
They want to ride with you. And they defend you. I see when you say crazy, people go to defend you, they explain to the crowd what he mean. You don't have to tell me what he mean when I don't hear what he said. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, but it is what it is. As long as you don't affect the lifestyle of Belize, and to be honest, it no matter who in America, you don't affect black people. Poor black people conditions never really change in America.
To 20, did we punish in Belize? No.
We don't really have one.
Africa, So Belize are not worry.
We more deal with Taiwan.
But how chunks in here? Send home to 1 million people. But anyway, Belize not.
You extra bedroom, you have to take some.
We not.
That mathematically that what you say that makes sense.
Yeah, we can't do that.
Can't do that. That don't make sense. You know how much money America have to spend for that? That one destroy the economy. Much billions and trillions that cost. You first of all you have to go and airport to rent out the loan. You understand? Man, listen, that would be funny, man.
You got Air Force Base.
Nah, you're sending some people for the first, but you can't. That's the same reason when they say me a billion wall in Mexico. And they think you know that the wall that place is like 1,800 miles long, man.
Also, they tell you that.
Remember you say me a billion wall last time?
They tell you that,
yeah, Trump tell me when I build this wall, let me tell you something. The wall that I'm building, he said, you know, you like talk. He said, you know me, I'm the best designer of building. That's my thing. He said, this wall that I'm going to build, don't think you will buy one at Home Depot.
I get to
Home Depot, that do it. And tell you one thing about that. He could have food. But I don't think he's the best thing for America at this time. America don't need somebody like him, bro. Bro, he cuss up the news people, he cuss up everybody.
If that Trump win, Americans can't tell me nothing more about my country.
Exactly.
Because all crazy about that. Yeah. It's the way it's all to me nothing about my country.
I think another that so I think the other world leaders they want to look for America different too. You can't go to criticize world leaders when you have a leader will tell you that your system rigged. He said all the time the system is rigged, you got fake news or anything you tell. Other worlds looking at this. How you could convince China, Russia, and North Korea to become democracy when you go and chaos they go and we don't got any problem, you know, never see that going to Russia. If you say something crazy about Putin, they take you off there immediately and they might never see you for the next 3-4 years. So the atmosphere, the name country different from America. America allow you freedom for saying anything, man. And everybody use that, you know.
Okay, well, so now I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Next week I'm going to join us back and we're going to find out with this Trump thing. I know Trump or Kamala, who is new president of the United States. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Marlon Castillo's Meat Shop at Finnegan Market there in that's what West Cala Canal. Best cuts in meat, biggest cuts. Also Canal Bike Shop, Canal Bike Shop. The best equipment for the best bikes. These high-tech bikes in Belize, we can have all the parts for it. Until next week, signing out.
I mean say yeah. It's a the real talk show. Wisdom for all. With Mr. Palace, I mean say hey. It's a the real talk show. Now we speak the facts them. Mr. Palace, I mean say hey. This a Palace on the real talk show. I mean say hey. We touch any topic you know. I mean say hey. This a Palace on the real talk show. I mean say hey.